Back inside Wintrust Arena, number 11 UConn and DePaul meet up for the 21st time as we dive into Steve Lappis's
in the country. I don't think there's any question about it. 2 titles, and the way they play on offense is so impressive to me, and we're going to see it today.
Now they are an elite offensive unit. Samson Johnson, jump ball against N.J. Benson, making his second start. It's back tapped and won by Johnson and controlled by their general in Diarra.
And UConn has to be careful because they're playing against a team that shoots a lot of threes, and their three-point defense is number 350 in the country. Their defense has not been up to snuff for Dan Hurley, without a doubt.
Double team, trying to stifle that perimeter game. Caravan end-line drive, gets the seam and reverses it home.
You know, a really good player on by UConn. They knock you in the face early in games. We got to not let that happen. They've got to watch that right now and not let that happen.
Johnson lead McNeely. Nice spin move, puts it on. Bad walk.
This guy is a big-time player, and I was standing next to him in warm-ups. I mean, he's a good 6'7", maybe 6'8". Do a lot of good things in the half court.
And UConn had a lot of time to self-scout, to try to build back up. It was one of the jokes that Chris Holtman had for Dan Hurley when they got to midcourt. Did you really need 11 days to prepare for us? Oh, nice grain of the lane look. Diarra hesitates. Caravan deep, contested three is a swish.
I mean, Caravan has really shot the ball well from 3 this year. And here's where not having Skogman hurts. They can lay off of Benson and stay in the lane. Because if you're going to pressure perimeter, you think they would get beat off the dribble. But they're going to have a big guy in there off of Benson.
Diarra eyes the line, shoot and miss. Caravan just outsizes Enright.
Yeah,
oh, nice move over the shot block and the follow. They're relentless.
I mean, Enright did a great. You can't do a better job of boxing out than that on a big guy.
4 of its points at the line, hasn't hit a field goal in nearly 3 minutes. UConn has moved the ball brilliantly, has just a 4-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, they just, this half-court offense of theirs is without a doubt the best in the country right now.
Diarra, who steers the ship, made the starter middle of the Maui massacre when they lost all 3. Step back, given the 3, doesn't take it, 4 to shoot. Johnson has to put it up. At the horn, follow, and the tip for Jaden Ross.
And what did we say one of the keys in this game for DePaul was? They were building so well.
And you see what's so dire for DePaul from deep. You had said they need to be at their average 12 a game. They're 0 for 3 from 3. Reed showing that shake. That's the backup big.
So you got Samson Johnson, who's a really good defender.
Starter brought in from St. Mary's. Great cut. And Rivera misses a bunny.
Yeah, they had Mahaney starting earlier in the year and then decided to go to Reed. Good move there by Mahaney.
Myers. Mahaney had one of his better performances last time out against Butler. Pumps a 3, hits heel. Reed able to pinball to himself.
Wow, I mean, that was another good box out by J.J. Traynor there, but too strong.
And Reed gets the isolation, muscling in.
Look at this. That's way unfair. Yeah, that was a total
the run. They like to play fast normally. Oh, what a rejection by Reed! McNeely, transition triple. Shooters roll on the road. Does DePaul need time?
We were talking before the game. The most his team, that's great defense. The most any of his teams ever shot was 40% in terms of amount of threes.
Oh, great look, and Johnson dunks it home. Diarra set it up beautifully. DePaul and Wintrust. Tip ball taken away. McNeely, out-of-man rush. Diarra right to the rack. Timeout DePaul. UConn. But he said they were good because they had 2-way players in the rotation. He said offensively, we're contenders, but defensively, he called his team pretenders.
According to Ken Palm,
Caravan.
According to Ken Palm, number 2 on offense, number 99 on defense. They were top.
Dan Hurley talked about in advance of this game. He thought, yes, perimeter defense has been bad, the percentage is poor, but he charts a lot of tough contested threes as makes by opponents. And McNeely's immediate response. He thinks his outside defense,
perimeter defense, but the perimeter defense today has been really, really good.
Diarra behind the Reed screen. Misfire. Caravan over a box out again. Sidestep ball for 3. Yes!
Second chance, 9-2.
excited about the program again. Then he's going to go to the portal, do what he's got to do for next year. He told me he's so excited about building this thing. I can't tell you, he's a quality guy and a quality coach, and he will get this place back going.
We do have 9 wins. Ball for 3, rips Twine. And he coached them hard at practice yesterday. They went for a good...
Dan Hurley leans on a lot. They got a great staff. Tom Moore was with Jim Calhoun. Kamani Young, one of the best in the country. They've got a really, really good staff.
Ball up top. He's hit. A chance at a 4-point play. And one on the made 3. 10 seconds.
They run good
Ball
stuff.
wide open. Down. Enright thought he got illegally screened.
That is some really good offense, I would tell you.
Rivera, blind lob, tipped. Up ahead, Johnson against Enright. Puts it home. And back behind the play, McNeely is seated on the floor. And you could feel the air taken out of UConn a bit with that injury. Diarra. 3 to shoot. Off the up fake, leans in a gun. No goal, he hit the 3! He wanted a 4-point play.
And it wasn't. That was pretty good.
Fronted by Meyer, finds Caravan. Reed lead from Mahaney. Pawed at by Blocker. And 1. That's 3 on Layden Blocker. Its own set of 3s. That's what they do on the year. D'Amico rejected. Oh, what a shot swat. And a whistle.
It wasn't on Johnson, I'm sure.
It looks like it might have been off ball there.
About that, but also the injuries and the fouls really hurt. What a block there.
Ross helping out against D'Amico, is slow to get up. It's 5 on 4 for the Huskies.
D'Amico had a layup, and Ross came out of nowhere.
UConn has won 18 straight all-time against the ball. 19-1 in the overall series history. Caravan shapes up. Swish.
This guy here, that just shows you experience. Against
Possibly has sharpened significantly. Ball loads up. 3 ball. And this game's getting physical. Now, Chris Holtmann said when he created this roster, he wanted basketball IQ, shooting, space, and pace, and Caravan showing that he can drill it.
Wow.
Oh, Mahaney could feel that collapsing pressure. Great pass. Reverse try. Somehow goes. What wizardry from Ross.
That was a really unbelievable pass.
Off the bench.
And they're running and jumping at him.
3 ball for Ball. Yes! He has hit 7 threes. Just so explosive and instinctive. He could see the shot coming.
They should definitely kill some clock now.
Mahaney trying to. Defended hard by Blocker. And Mahaney leaks through and puts it home.
Good move there.
They're not pressuring. 7 seconds. Floats it up and in with one on the timer.
With the left.
He had been cold on the... But UConn still clearly one of the superior teams in the Big East.
I think the fans appreciate it.
Well, many stand, including those Connecticut fans that live here in Chicago. It goes final 81-68. Ball drops 22 points, and the Huskies go to 20-1. They have won 19 straight against the Blue Demons. The Huskies get the win to begin 2025. For the coach, Steve